Hello everybody, long time no see. I have been quarantined, of course, just like everyone else, but I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I've been focusing on other things. I have been working several jobs. I've been writing a lot. I've just gotten into some good like writing, journaling, what else? Getting into film photography, which I really enjoy. Oh my gosh. It's like I've opened up a whole another aspect or like can of worms. Like this interest is just gonna, I can tell like already, it's already exploding because I love photography in general. And I've always shot digital, and it just, I don't know, photographers who do not shoot film always talk about how intimidating film is, so I just stayed away from it. But then I was like, you know what? I got time. So let me learn something new and something cool and something that I can say, you know, yeah, I know this is something that's found intimidating, but it's actually a lot of fun and I've mastered it. Not yet, I'm just saying I can say that down the road. But just a little bit of information on how I've been and where I've been. The last video that I posted was the Mexico vlog, which was in January. And then after that, I went to, the following month, I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday. So I owe you guys some footage from that. It's not gonna be a vlog because I didn't sit down in front of the camera at all. I might film an intro for it, but it was definitely just like me exploring and taking videos and stuff of all of the activities that I did. So it'll more be like just a visual piece, which will still be quite enjoyable, I think. But today, since I have all of these cameras and I'm testing them all out and doing all the things, I've been trying to think of creative things that I can do in the house to just create art with film photography. And I'll probably do some with my digital cameras too, because I just got a new lens for my Sony. And right now I have like all the gear that I could ever need or want. So I'm in a really good place. So today in this video, I'm gonna do an updated brow routine. So listen, quarantine has been real. I lost a nail yesterday. My eyebrows look crazy. So I was looking through all my old videos, because if you've been with me for a while, then you know that all of my old videos are me doing makeup routines, because that's also something I really enjoy and I'm really passionate about. So I was looking at one of my old videos and it was like an Ulta haul, and one of the things that I picked up during that haul was something that I started using then, and I think the year was 2015, and I still use today. So for 4 years, I've been using this NYX, NYX NYX eyebrow gel in the color Espresso. And I didn't realize that I've been using this for so long. Before that, I was using a dip brow situation from Anastasia, which was like more than quadruple the price. And I think this is like, I want to say $3 from Ulta, or you can get it online anywhere, Walmart. So I'm going to do an updated brow routine because I haven't been able to get my nails done. I haven't been able to get my eyebrows done, my hair done. So I'm just showing you guys how I make myself look good. Well, this video is just going to be eyebrows. How I make my eyebrows look good during quarantine. Yeah, because looking good is a big part, in my opinion, for me personally, a big part about of feeling good. So I'm going to do a full makeup routine today. I haven't decided if I'm going to film the other portion of it. This whole thing is being filmed on my iPhone, by the way. And I got a nice little lighting situation going on with my vanity here. Let me see if I can turn you guys. My vanity is very dirty, but I have the vanity lights there. And also the phone is connected to a little tripod stand that has a little ring light at the top. So we got some good lighting today. So I was like, why not? Why not tune you guys in to my brow situation. So this is gonna be real quick. Will it be quick? We'll see. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I grab my NYX eyebrow gel. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need an angled brush of some sort. The one that I use is the one that I've been using for years. The brush in number 7B from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like the little spoolie on the end. I do use that. And I use this little angled situation. I don't know why I'm like doing all this. Like this is like a digital camera that's gonna focus. But you'll definitely need that. And then another angled brush. It doesn't have to be an angled brush, but I prefer an angled brush. This one is just a regular little angled brush from BH Cosmetics. And then some concealer. So the way that I do my brows, if you've seen an old brow video, it's kind of similar. I'm just using new products. I still apply everything and make my eyebrows look big and just furry, big and thick and dark, how I like it. And then I clean it up with this before I head into eyeshadow and whatnot. So the first thing I do is I take this and I squeeze a little bit on it. Usually it's nice to have like a mixing plate or something, but I'm about to be real with y'all. I'll just squeeze a little bit on to any little piece of paper or whatever I have around me. So let me see if I can find something. Yeah. This little paper here, I'm gonna squeeze some of the brow gel onto it, like so. And put this down. And then I'll take the spoolie end of the brush and I will go ahead and proceed to, these things are so dirty, gosh. I will go ahead and proceed to brush out my eyebrows. So the way that I do that, my light is not working on my little impressions or anything. There we go. I just go ahead, let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'll show you guys here. And I brush up first and then kind of like over. So like up and over. So all of the hairs are going in the same direction. And if you're not wearing makeup that day, like if you're just chilling around the house, but you want your eyebrows to look at least somewhat tamed, you can just do this step and be done with it. Because look, that eyebrow already looks 10 times better than that one. You know what I mean? Like everything's already spaced out and even. But I'm gonna be extra today and do the whole thing. So after that, I dip this end of my brush, my angled end of my brush into the eyebrow gel. And I start to outline my eyebrows. So here's the thing, because my eyebrows are so thick and I haven't been able to get them done, you wanna make sure you always outline your entire eyebrow, like wherever the hair is outlined, except for like these little hairs right here. We're gonna make those disappear. I'll show you how. I don't like doing my own eyebrows. Like for right now, while we're going through this quarantine, I'm just gonna let them grow out on their own. And Faiza, my eyebrow tech and best friend, will fix it up when it's safe for us to be done with this whole social distancing thing. So, hopefully you guys can see, I am going to outline the entire top portion of the eyebrow, leaving only a few little tiny hairs out. They don't really matter. That's the top portion. Now I'm gonna go into the bottom portion. Like so. So now that it's outlined and I got the general like shape that I want, I'll go ahead and fill in. The tail end of the eyebrow is always the darkest. This is where you can really go in and really apply as much product as you want, because your eyebrow is going to be like a gradient. You're going to go from super dark to lighter. But for me, because I like thick, dark, dramatic eyebrows, it's pretty much dark like halfway through. And my eyebrows are pretty thick in general. Not the thickest, but pretty thick. So the beginning will still be kind of dark. And this part, like when you're outlining and making it how you want the shape or whatever, it should be clean as you can, but it don't need to be all the way clean because you're gonna go over it with concealer anyways. So now that I've used majority of the product on this end of the brow, you just use whatever's left to outline just the under portion of the brow. So I just put like one little line like that. And then from there, I take this end of the brush. I keep looking here instead of here, sorry guys. Because I'm trying to look at my eyebrows too. But I'll take this end of the brush and brush upwards so that whatever that little line that we just made will blend upwards and just create sort of a gradient. So blend upwards and then this dark portion into the portion that has like little to no product. So that it looks more natural. So that's the one brow. We're already at 11 minutes here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow off camera and then show you how I clean them up with concealer. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I have done both eyebrows. They're super hairy, super thick like I like them, but not really clean around the edges. This is the same way I would do my eyebrows if I had my eyebrows done. The only thing is it looks a little rougher at this portion, at this stage, because in this step in the process, I don't have my eyebrows done. So there's all these little hairs and stuff. So I have to go even thicker than I normally would. And typically when my eyebrows are done, obviously it's much easier, much quicker. I don't even have to clean up with concealer afterwards because they're already cleaned from the wax. But sometimes I still do just because I'm weird and I'm extra. But now I'm about to clean up the brows with concealer. What I have here is this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's very popular. It's called Shape Tape. It's from Tarte. Mine is in the color tan. I use this to clean up my brows. I use it, as you'll see in a minute, I use it also to prime my lids. And I use it as a highlighter during my makeup routine with the foundation, which maybe I'll show you guys today. Maybe I'll show you in another video. We'll see. So I'll just take this other angle brush. Like I said, this one is from BH Cosmetics. This is almost empty. So I only use it to clean up my brows. And I have another full one that I use to actually do when I'm doing my foundation routine. So I'll pick up some on my brush. Doesn't have to be a whole ton, you know, like look how much I have on my brush, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna try this. Doing this on camera really, we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna use this little handheld mirror and try my best. Okay, so just take one in. I'm getting real close here so you guys can see all those little hairs. I'm just gonna cover them up. And I'm gonna get close and really outline that brow. And I'll do the whole brow because this whole portion, this whole eyelid portion is gonna be filled in with the same concealer anyways. We're just getting real close here. And then I drag it down so there's like not this like harsh line of concealer. And then once I feel like it's like where I want it to be and it's clean enough, sometimes after this part I still go back over, because if I mess up, like yesterday or 2 days ago I did my eyebrows, I did my makeup and I messed up. I went too far up with the concealer and I ended up going back over it. It's so easy to just go back over it again with the other angle brush and some brow gel. So now I'm going to do the top portion. And I really press it down hard because I don't care. I don't care. I'm bold like that. And then there. And then blend it up. And yeah, I'm aware that this looks kind of crazy. But by the time you add your foundation, and blend it out. This won't even be there anymore. It'll just be like a nice, super clean brow. And there you go. Look at that. Super clean, super thick. That's how I like it. So don't come for me because I didn't send for you. But it's super clean. Like if you look really close, it looks super clean. And by the time I add the rest of the concealer, I'll go ahead and finish this one brow up so you can see. I mean, I'll go ahead and prime the lid. By the time I add eyeshadow and foundation and all the great things, it looks like my brows have been done. Like people will be like, sis, you've been in quarantine for 26 days. How are your brows still fleeky? It makes no sense, you know? Like my own brow tech, my best friend Fiza, I'll post pictures and stuff on the gram and she'll be like, girl, I have not done your brows in a minute. Why do your eyebrows still look so good? And I'm like, girl, you should see what they look like underneath all this makeup. Anyways, so what I just did now was apply that same concealer on my lid, and I just took a dry beauty blender and blended it out. And this is my whole primer. Now this eye is primed and ready to go for eyeshadow. I'm gonna do the other eye. And really, I'm doing a basic look today for foundation. So I don't know, for eyeshadow and everything, I don't know if I'll include you guys in on that. But if I do, it'll be a separate video. But this is the final look. Look, so I got a little bit of foundation on that brow. I just go back in, foundation concealer. Go back in with this and clean it up. I'm telling you guys, I wish my eyebrows really grew like this. I love long, thick, crazy eyebrows. It looks weird now, but once my whole makeup is finished, I'll do a little snippet when my makeup is finished. It looks really good. So that's one eye. I'm going to clean this eye up, prime it, and be done. And I'll let you guys see the final look. See ya. So guys, this is the final look. I know I look completely different. I'm actually don't look as good as I first did when I first got my hair and everything finished, because I've already went outside and took pictures. I decided to put on this pink dress that I've got from Pretty Little Thing, and head outside and take pictures because we have a cherry blossom tree that's fully bloomed, and it only stays fully bloomed for like, no exaggeration, like 2-3 days. So I was like, I'm gonna take pictures in front of it and I'm gonna get all dressed up. So this is the final look. I'm glad I didn't film the eyeshadow look because I did something really basic. I found this eyeshadow palette that I have never used before, but I intentionally had never used before. It's by BH Cosmetics and it's called Love in London. And I purposely wasn't using it because I had planned to go to London this year or sometime soon. And I was like, I'm just gonna wait until I go to London to use it. But you know, with everything going on, I was like, I might as well just use it now. And these are the beautiful shades that are in there. I used Lovely, Piccadilly, and Biscuit, and that's it. Just these 3 shades right here. And the lip color that I have on is by a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Nitra B, and she's a good friend of mine, and it's called Mauve Sugar. I love it because it's just a matte liquid lipstick, and it stays on. It's nice. It's like a beautiful nude for me. What else? Dresses from there. The hair is from Long Q Hair. AliExpress shop. You can always message me if you want to know where something is from, and I will send you a link. The jewelry is from Dilkosh Fashions. It's an Etsy shop, and a friend of mine on YouTube. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? I'll share the pictures with you guys as well. And yeah, like you see, my eyebrows, they look great. It looks like I just got them done and they're just nice and thick, but you guys saw the process. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any ideas. I know everyone's pretty much, for the most part, bored at home. So let me know if you have any ideas for videos that you would like for me to do. Thank you again for staying subscribed and supporting me. And I hope you are staying safe and practicing social distancing so that we can get through this. All right, take care, guys. Bye.